Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to our class. Today we are going to discuss about instrumentation for DTA apparatus. DTA means differential thermal analysis or differential thermal apparatus. Okay, let us start friends. See, first one is the furnace. Means here the instrumentation consists of furnace, sample holders, temperature control, thermocouples, cooling device, recorder and so on. Okay, let us discuss one by one. First, furnace. Furnace, it is a device for heating the sample. So furnace is used for heating the sample. In this DTA, I said DTA means differential thermal analysis. Okay. So in this DTA, tubular furnace is preferred. Okay. The furnace which is tubular, that is preferred. Okay. This furnace means this tubular furnace has desired characteristics of good temperature regulation and programming. So here this tubular furnace, it has desired characteristic, that is good temperature regulation and programming. Okay. Here the dimensions of the tubular furnace depends upon the length of the uniform temperature zone desired and the size of the sample holder, heating rate and cost should be considered. See, furnace means it is a device for heating the sample. In DTA, tubular furnace is preferred. It has desired characteristics, means this tubular furnace has desired characteristics for good temperature regulation and programming. Here the dimensions of the tubular furnace depends upon there we have the temperature zone. So based on that length, means this dimension depends upon the length of the temperature zone desired and also the size of the sample holder. Okay, and here we should consider cost also. Okay, next, sample holders. See, these sample holders are used to hold sample as well as reference material also. Okay, next, here sample holders may be made of metallic or non-metallic. If it is metallic means the metals like nickel or platinum should be used. If it is non-metallic means glass or sintered alumina should be used for the fabrication of the sample holders. Okay, next, see, this is actually the geometry. It is just to understand the instrumentation friends. Okay, see, this is the sample holder. Okay. Sample holder means it holds the sample. So here we have the sample and this is a thermocouple. It is also just to understand the internal block. Okay, next, temperature control. Okay, here for temperature control the basic elements required are sensor, control element and heater. Okay, see, control element means the function of control element is it governs the rate of input heat required to match the heat loss from the system. So here the function of the control element is we know that from the system heat loss occur. So here this control element governs input heat required and that should match with the heat loss from the system. Okay, next, to control temperature these two should be preferred. Okay, first one is on off control. Okay, on off control. Next, proportional controller. The function of on off control is if the sensor signal indicates temperature increased, means if the sensor signal shows that the temperature is increased means then heater is immediately cut off. Okay, that's why on off. Next, proportional control means uh, here the heat input to the system progressively reduced as temperature approaches desired level, means if the temperature approaches to the required level or desired level then the heat input to the system is progressively reduced. So that's why it is proportional control. Next, thermocouples. Okay, temperature sensors in most of the DTA and TG instruments. So these thermocouples or the temperature sensors. So these are mostly used in DTA and also thermogravimetric instruments. Of course, thermogravimetric instruments are more advanced when compared to this. Okay, next. See, while selecting the thermocouple, we should consider temperature interval, thermoelectric coefficient, chemical compatibility with sample. Okay, it is important, friends, because there must be compatibility. Okay, next, its availability and cost. Okay, if we are using the temperature above 1100 degrees centigrade, then the thermocouple made of pure platinum and platinum rhodium alloy should be used, because it is very high temperature, no? So um, to adapt to this high temperature, the thermocouple made of this pure platinum and platinum rhodium alloy should be used. This is mandatory condition. Okay. Next, cooling device. The cooling system is considered separate from temperature programmer. Okay. So from temperature programmer, the cooling device should be separate, because in most of the instruments, cooling is completely independent of heating. Okay. Cooling is completely independent in most of the devices, so that it should be separated from the temperature programmer. Okay. Okay, next, temperature programming. Temperature programming means here it transmits time based instruction to the control unit. Okay, it just transmits, means temperature programming means it transmits, what it transmits means it transmits time based instruction to the control unit. Okay, next, finally we have the recorder. See, signals obtained from sensors can be recorded, in which the signal trace is produced on paper. Okay, see, from the sensors signal is obtained, no? So that signals which are obtained from sensors can be recorded. Okay, in that recorder signal trace is produced on the paper or film, it may be a paper or film or whatever. Okay, next, the two types of analog recording modes are, see, deflection type recorder or null type. Okay, in this deflection type, the recording pen is moved directly by input signal. So here, just based on the input signal, the recording pen is directly moved. Okay, in this deflection type. Next, null type. In this null type recorder, the input signal is means here the input signal is directly, means just here the recording pen is moved directly by input signal, but here the input signal is compared. Okay, here the input signal is compared with the reference or standard signal. Okay, here the input signal should be compared with the standard signal, and the difference is amplified. Okay, here the difference should be amplified, and this amplified, okay, and this amplified difference is used to adjust the reference signal through servo motor until it matches the input signal. I hope you understood, friends. Let's see this. See, here just the recording pen is moved directly by the input signal. Okay, but in this null type, the input signal is compared with the standard signal. Okay, standard or reference signal, and the difference between these input signal and the standard signal is amplified. Okay, next, and this is used, means the amplified signal is used to adjust the reference signal through servo motor until it matches the input signal. This is the block diagram, friends. Just have a quick look at this. See, this is a sample holder. So here the sample, we had to put sample. This is a reference, so reference holder. Okay, next, see, this is a furnace. Okay, furnace. This is insulator. It is as I said, this is a furnace. So this is the furnace programmer. Okay, next, this is a temperature sensor. This is atmosphere control, microvolt amplifier and recorder. So this is a block diagram, friends. Okay, thank you.